And Mitsurugi, okay.
Mitsu and Kilik. So Mitsu is another one of those characters, like Sophie, that just, you know, remain the same for the past 25 Soul Caliburs.
Okay.
So you can really use legacy skill with this character. He has a really good low called 2KB.
Okay.
Usually knocks down. I believe it's different in this one, though. So we'll see. That is a new move, which is super good because I've been seeing all the new players that have started picking up Mitsu have been using that for their combos. And it does a ton of damage.
Well, we're going to see Mitsurugi take the first game, but now talk to me a little bit about Kilik. I feel like Kilik's one of those characters that historically has annoyed the crap out of a lot of people.
He is. He's definitely a a long-range character that also has good close-range tools also. But the thing about Kilik is he is usually different. Because remember in the last game, there was no Kilik. There was Zeba.
Yes.
Zeba was basically the game's Kilik. So, he kind of keeps the same tools like that as 6AA, which he's always had. But for the most part, the general game plan stays the same.
Okay. Mitsurugi going to town so far, working that low as well.
Yeah. That new move seems super good.
Oh, that was the same new move, that low right there? Okay.
The little flippy thing. The little flippy thing seems super good. We actually haven't seen the 2KB yet.
Or maybe saving it for the last round, try and condition his opponent.
Maybe.
I want to know what the break attacks are like on block, because they're such big hitting moves, and obviously they break guard or GI. But I'm not sure what their frame advantage is like.
He is trying to use that move a lot.
Oh, trying to jump the lows. We got hit out of the sky. We got a critical edge attack.
Walk up super.
Critical edge in reverse. Oh, did it actually punish?
Was that a punish?
I don't know. Because,
we were so used to seeing the best super ever. Yeah. We don't know.
I've heard that most of the supers in this game are safe. I'm not sure.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard at least.
Maybe he pressed the button.
Either way, Zor going to put himself on the board now, not going out 3 rounds straight. I love this stage, by the way.
Yeah. This is a very ring-outy stage, too.
Yes, it is. No walls, just straight on a platform floating in the sky.
That's another move that you can charge to change the properties. Oh, this is scary. Don't want to get rung out.
Yeah, you see Mitsurugi.
I'm wondering if that can ring himself out. Since he flies forward a little bit.
That'd be funny.
Wow. That might have caught the tech roll? I don't even know how that hit.
Yeah, we already saw Yoshimitsu, kill himself in 1 round. So.
Oh, super?
No.
Oh, just soul charge. There's the 2KB that we were talking about. Saved it at the very game, which most people didn't really understand. Her pokes were super good, but now in this game, it seems like she more strays away from that and wants that mid-range, far range, which is what you would expect from the character anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's I would imagine that took a lot of people aback in Soul Calibur 2.
Yes, because her 2A is very different. That's her 2A, that little whip thing on the ground. Her old 2A was very fast, would stop you from doing everything. This is long range, but kind of slow.
Gotcha. Ooh, so yeah, character in this game seems to be more designed how you would traditionally figure Ivy would work.
Right, right. We haven't seen any of the true Ivy craziness yet, but let's see if he can get started. Because she actually has a move that I think is the best move in the game. We haven't seen it yet, though. But I'll tell you when we see it.
All right.
Wow, that just catches everything.
Yeah, that was wild. Hitbox on that, massive. Nice sidestep into the whiff punish. Speaking of which, right back at you.
He doesn't seem super comfortable with Ivy right now.
No.
It's not looking too good.
Taking a couple of rounds to get comfortable. He's only got 1 round left. Again, the way these tournaments are working, round 1 and semifinals, all single elimination. Round 1, semifinals 2 out of 3, grand finals 3 out of 5.
Yeah. So Ivy actually has a command throw in this game. She has 2 command throws.
Okay.
It's probably the most complicated input in the history of fighting games.
What?
The input for her command throw is down, forward, up, back, forward, down, forward, down, back, A plus B.
What?
That's actually the input for her command throw.
What do you mean?
That's a real thing, and that's something you will see. It's called summon suffering.
Oh, wow. All right.
It's actually like a very important tool for her also. And I've heard it's unbreakable in this version.
Oh, really? Okay.
Usually it's a hard break, but in this version it's just... There's the 2KB, he actually blocked it. He deserves this.
Yeah.
He deserves the win right now.
Bring it back, Sword. Put yourself on the board. No. Not going to happen.
That's the other signature.
I mean, some people find like the staff like combat cool. You know?
Exactly. But like he's always been a very, very popular character.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that today.
Yeah. To me, I always just figured it was because of the range and whatnot. I guess.
Possible.
But
definitely possible. So Groh is a new character.
Yes.
So I got nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Like in my opinion, just from the little that I've watched of him, he reminds me of a Petroclus from the last version.
Okay.
But not exactly.
Yeah.
But kinda, sorta, you know. So we'll see what this guy has learned because, like I said, this brand new character. You better have been sitting at that Namco booth this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen Groh. He has a very effective low. It is punishable on block from what I've seen, but a lot of people get opened up by it.
Yeah. Those lows that people aren't used to are huge.
Super strong, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, jumps over that low right there. Finally getting some breathing room here.
Again, those jumps. Jump into sidestep. Jeez, movement.
Yeah.
It's all movement.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Super happy with the pace of this game.
Oh, yeah. Pace of Soul Caliburs is always very fast because, you know, dash and you're instantly in there. Yeah. A lot of characters with super long range moves.
It's very hard for the momentum to ever stop when it comes to Calibur 6.
It's a very busy game. The only real way to, I mean, that's why GI was such an important thing because you would stop their momentum.
Yes.
But now you have stuff like this. You have Soul Charge, you have Reversal Edge, you have a lot more ways to stop their momentum.
Oh, we're going to get anime. Yeah, see, that's the low right there, but he was still on the ground, didn't actually hit.
And it might be time to go back into it. No switch.
Leaving in the Groh again. This is 2 out of 3 until Grand Finals.
Yeah. Going all in on this one. See, a lot of this is legacy Kilik stuff. So it's stuff that's been around.
Oh, the side step.
But see, now he expects the side step, so he's doing a lot more horizontals.
Okay. Oh. The block on the low is keeping him alive for just a little longer.
Oh, gets hit by it this time.
Yeah, JJKaze.
I want to say that might be a high at the end, because there's a lot of strings in this game that are like, you know, they might be mid-mid-high or high-high-mid, stuff like that. So there's a lot of ducking mid-string, which is very important for a lot of things. Even jumping, even like there's some mid-lows. So you block the first one and then jump the second one.
I like that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. A lot of interesting ways to punish people. It's not just, oh, this is -8, I have an 8-frame move.
Yeah.
It's not a math game so much.
Critical edge. No skipping the supers. You got to hold that.
You better watch this. What are you doing?
Groh in the building. Yeah, I love stuff like that, right? Having a lot of ways to punish your opponent, right? Depending on, and it's all like read-based, right? As you mentioned, like you have to like duck the horizontals and whatnot.
Very, very read-heavy game. I mean, even the throws tell you it's a read-heavy game because there's no way of telling. It's just, okay, this character has a throw that will ring out to their back.
Yeah.
Their back is to the edge right now. They would want to do this. I'm going to break B throw.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mind games. This is like the ultimate mind game.
And let's be honest, when it comes to fighting games, that's usually the hypest moments in any fighting game, right? It's the hard reads. And the more chances you get to do them, the hyper the game usually is.
This is hard reads all day.
2 bars on JJKaze's side, so he has the soul charge available. He wants to get him off. Oh, and Groh was able to poke him out. Yeah, I'm surprised JJKaze didn't let it rip. Get some more space for Kilik.
He's getting comfortable with this character now. Well, so I think the thing with Kilik is, if I remember correctly, when he soul charges, he actually starts losing life.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay. That would
it's
make a lot more sense.
his soul charger is super.
Okay.
When he turns into Dark Kilik.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he has Dark Kilik.
Life. Yeah. Walk up super.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the strat.
And yeah, JJKaze still holding on to that meter. So I think you're right. It might be the soul charger. Oh, he tried something there.
Oh, is that super? Wow.
You know?
He's dead, I think.
Oh, he is JJKaze. able to hit the super. He did it back-to-back, too. He spent 2 meters.
Yeah.
He got hit out of it the first time.
I mean, he kind of needed it. If he didn't,
Yeah.
that was the end of the game. Spend the meter. He is a fan of that move. This is a game where there's going to be a lot of situations like that, where you go online on October 19th and you play these people, and someone's abusing that move, right? And you're like, oh my god, I don't know how to deal with this. You go to training mode, you're like, can I sidestep it? Can I duck it? Can I jump it? What can I do to deal with this? And there's going to be a lot of situations like that, because 3D games always have 900 moves. So you're going to have to figure out, oh, how do I deal with this?
Yeah. Ooh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Big sweep. He got the counter.
Character needs to use a lot. How can I deal with this more effectively? And you're going to, you know, go to the lab and figure it out. A lot. There's a lot of stuff like that, because there's a lot of safe moves in this game. Like that, it's safe.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a way to deal with it. Can I duck it? Can I jump it? Can I, you know, deal with it in some way?
Yeah, I think something that this game and Tekken have going for it is that they're both rewarding to lab, but they're also very like easy to just get in and start doing your stuff.
Right. The thing with Tekken though is it's a lot more about the numbers. You know, it's like,
for sure.
okay, I have a 14 frame punisher. This is minus 14. I need to punish like this. Soul Calibur is a lot less about the numbers and the strategy on how to punish it.
Okay.
Is it a low that's safe? Okay, I jump it.
Okay.
Is it a mid that's vertical? Okay, I sidestep it.
Okay.
You have to look at it like that, because there's a lot of safe moves in this game.
Okay. Oh, nice catches of low. Both players with 1 bar available now. Throws him again.
Throws are very strong in this game also.
Soul charge, get off me. Oh,
is
the
that
big
the low?
sweeping low. Yeah, that's the
That
big
seems like the
sweeping
low.
low. It is punishable on block, but man, does it do a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
JJKaze didn't want to deal with the soul charge Groh any longer, just kept the offense up. Now he's on match point.
Groh needs a big comeback here. 3 rounds.
Ooh, nice, the break attack. Start working his way in there. Yeah, he really does love that move. Reversal edge now as well. First one we've seen all day.
Blocks
Ooh,
it.
yeah, trying to knee him in the face.
Super? Oh, no.
Yeah, soul charge again.
Oh, so he has teleport. Okay. Teleport in the low.
Giving Kilik that respect. Yeah, but JJKaze was plotting on that.
It seems like the teleport is kind of... Oh, it seems like a very tiny stage.
I love this stage too.
So here's the thing about Nightmare. So in Soul Calibur 2, he was basically what Siegfried is now.
Okay.
Then Soul Calibur 3 and beyond, he became a totally different character. And he is very good at ring outs. I was about to get to that.
Clearly.
He is extremely good at ring outs. Reverse, side, back, everything.
I
Like,
haven't seen a lot of Nightmare.
that's the move.
Oh, okay, that was
That's
it right
the
there?
move.
Okay.
I need to see it one more time. I'm pretty sure that was the move. But yeah, Nightmare is one of those characters that in the beginning, in Soul Calibur 2, he was just, you know, that move was so good. I'm telling you, that move was so good. It's the best move of the game. It's the best move of the game. I think it's the best move of the game. So he was a character that really just stuck to maybe 3 moves. Literally, you could get by with just using 3 moves.
Okay.
Then Soul Calibur 3 and beyond, he became very much he's a stance character, but stances didn't matter in Soul Calibur 2. He just stuck to a few things. But now he's very fast. He's always moving forward. He has crazy stances. And Ivy's very good at back ring outs.
All right, there you go.
She has that, and she also has a throw that rings out from behind her.
That's what I was going to bring up, was the fact that I haven't seen a lot of Nightmare in this game, and he's so fast. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Because basically Siegfried is what Nightmare used to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So slower, big hitting moves.
Right.
Yeah, Siegfried, I mean...
just those quick, big hits.
Nightmare, yeah, he's very fast.
But Nightmare just goes crazy. Going in. Very, very fun character to play now.
Oh, nice, he got the bounce.
Oh, was that super?
Ooh, you are
dead.
Oh, yes, IV.
I'm trying to see a summon suffering, which is the throw I was talking about.
Okay, yeah. So what, does it just do a lot of damage?
Breakable? I might be wrong about the duckable part. I want to say it's duckable.
I would imagine it's still
I would
duckable.
think it would be duckable. But I've heard it's not breakable.
Does that only bounce when they're crouched?
Which?
Nightmare, is there anything like that? in games in this game where like if they're crouching, the move will hit for a different property?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Unless it's a counter hit. Counter hit really changes the move's properties a lot.
Oh, nice. So just out of the range, got the launch.
And Ivy is another stance character. There's a lot of stance characters in this game.
Okay.
And so when you see Ivy, oh, he missed the combo.
Okay.
Basically, she gets a pretty much like an air grab that brings you down.
Slow. Go for the big stab. Ooh. Nightmare is so tight, actually.
Yeah. Nightmare is so cool. Big charge.
In the face.
There's another move that you can either let it go or just charge it up for like that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Ivy's biggest issue in this game is that close-up range. She's basically what you would have expected her to be.
I might have to play me some Nightmare.
That was sick. That was
I might have to play me some Nightmare.
Nightmare is a cool character. You should definitely play Nightmare.
What is
You should play Nightmare, you should play Zazimo, you should play everyone.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Nightmare was probably my second favorite character.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. So that's one thing that we were kind of talking about. So if you're on the ground and he does that ground throw, he can actually lift you up. He doesn't get anything, but he can lift you up.
Interesting.
Oh, that's my out. So Ivy is one of those characters. You do not want to fight her with her back to the edge.
Yeah.
She has so many options. But if she's in front of you, she doesn't really have that many ring out options. She's very much a character that doesn't mind having her back to the corner.
I'm glad that there's distinctions between characters like that.
Yeah.
Soul charge for both sides? Oh, yes.
So that I have heard is unblockable also,
Ooh.
which is like a full screen throw basically.
Yeah, the soul charge version.
Okay.
What is happening? Critical edge?
That I think is unblockable.
I mean, he was definitely blocking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's unblockable.
Through the horse. That was so tight.
That was crazy. Oh. Oh. I want more of these. Very much like his previous versions. Ivy seems very different, so he's gonna have to get used to this new character, this new Ivy.
As far as when you get knocked down in this game, are there different options on how to get up?
So it's kind of like Tekken where you can roll and stuff like
some
that.
rolls here and there.
But most of the time, you kind of just want to hold guard and not press a direction.
Okay.
Because it's very dangerous otherwise. The main thing is, since ring positioning is so important, you will roll on the ground to like get away from a bad position.
Yeah.
You know? And there will be times where, say, Ivy is losing the entire round and like, oh, I need some type of comeback. She'll want to position herself where her back is against the edge so she can get that huge comeback.
Makes sense. Oh, yeah, tried for the low command grab right there. It was too far. Too close, I should say.
Oh, big damage.
Ooh, big low. That was a great distance on it, too.
Oh, the back throw.
Damn.
Yeah, back throws are always thick.
Soul charged up again. He just looks so intimidating in soul charge.
What is all this?
Wrestle with the lows again. Ivy trying to keep him at a distance now.
Oh, that is an auto GI. It used to be.
Okay.
Should still be.
Oh, yeah, it looked like it. I saw the flash.
Yeah. Nightmare looking sick.
Yeah, DestroFraud on match point here.
Yeah, I want to say this guy might have been a Soul Calibur 5 player or something, because he definitely knows how to play Nightmare. This is all like old Nightmare stuff.
Oh, trying for the big launch, can't find it. Oh, both players ducking each other's face.
So scared.
2 bars on the side of Adanimo.
Run up. Oh, soul charge.
Soul charge it up.
That move, I'm telling you.
That's pretty good. A lot of damage. Wow, that's really far too.
Wow,
jumped over the low.
Wow, that tiny little hop before the slide kick. Right?
Like grand finals.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the whole thing. If they're saving it for grand finals.
All right, so we got Elbuki. on, what was it, the Xianghua up against Sqyre on the Siegfried.
So in Soul Calibur 2, well, remember, Siegfried is basically a nightmare.
Yes.
Soul Calibur 2. So historically in that game, this was a horrible match for him.
Oh, really?
He did not like this match.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, even though Elbukis' name doesn't really match his character, I feel like Sqyre and Siegfried.
Oh, for sure,
yeah,
for sure. We should have known he was a Siegfried player before. Yeah. 100%.
My man is about those medieval heroes.
Yeah. And it seems like Elbuki is doing a lot of Soul Calibur 2 type Xianghua stuff.
Okay.
So a big thing in this game, well, not in this game, but for Xianghua, is we don't like saying Xianghua. We call it X.
X, oh really? Okay.
It's just
okay,
simple. I just X. Yeah.
She seems like a very fast character, like even more so than a lot of the other characters.
She is the most annoying character. Like, I don't even know who to compare her to.
Really?
Just one of those characters that when you play against, you're like, oh, you're an X player. No, you're one of them.
You're one of those?
You're one of those?
No, I feel that. Have that in pretty much every fighting game.
Yeah, there's always that one character.
It's like, why? Why are you doing this to me,
Why
to
are you an X player? Like, if you're an X player, you want to win.
Yes.
You definitely want to win. There's that 3A we were talking about.
Yeah, very good normal for Elbuki.
Amazing low. Just hits, yeah. And I remember seeing Kayane. She has a mix-up after that now.
Oh, wow.
Before, she could just do the 3A into a kick, or she could just do 3A. Now she has a stance after it, which, you know, it's new, so he's probably not comfortable with it. But she definitely gets some crazy stuff after that 3A.
Chop away. Oh, interrupts the break attack.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to say he's going to get the follow-up.
Something.
Sqyre able to put himself on the board. Pop some of the armor off while he's at it.
He's noticing that he's sidestepping a lot. That's why he's moving to all these horizontal moves.
Come out of the air again, just harassing him.
We actually haven't seen X's best move yet, which we'll only be able to see if she gets knocked down. Oh, super? That one seems much easier to time than Sophie.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a clean super.
I'm wondering if any supers ring out. Oh, good whiff punish. You're dead.
Yeah. Slice up directly into the critical edge. Slice and dice. X takes the first.
Extremely easy and extremely good.
All right. Elbuki gonna take the first game. Again, man, so many harassing lows.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing is she also has amazing mids. So it's like you get so annoyed by getting chipped down by that low, eventually you want to duck.
Yeah.
And, you know, you get hit by those amazing mids. But that's where jumping comes in. Because either you take one mid and you fly away, or you jump the low and actually get punished.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Jumping is very good against Xianghua.
Ooh, nice interruption again. Talked about how fast X is. You can see it's definitely a tough matchup for Siegfried with the big sweeping normals.
Those big mids. Big mids, big lows. Oh. Ring out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he
That's
has
exactly what he was looking for.
two options there. He has two throws there. He can actually do an A version, which throws you forward and can ring that forward. Then he has a B version that rings you out backwards. That was the B version.
Yeah. He was just so quick. That was like one of those situations where you know Elbuki remembered that option just as he was getting thrown.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, Siegfried is notoriously a good ring-out character also. So he wants you by that edge.
Yeah, considering he has two effective ways to do it, like you said, forward or back ring
Oh,
out.
he has like 100.
Oh, all right, more than that.
Because he has a mid in that same situation that will ring you out backwards.
Wow.
Yeah. And that'll ring out to the side. He has tons of ring out.
You know, Elbuki not letting Sqyre get anything started.
Yeah.
It's the name of the game in this matchup. Oh, response with a critical edge?
That was good.
Nice.
Don't 6-6 beat me.
Slide straight through.
So that's the other thing is, we keep talking in these number notations, right? And if you aren't understanding what the number notations mean, if you look at your keyboard right now and you look at the number pad, you know how 1 is on the bottom left, so that's down back. 3 would be down forward. 6 would be forward. So basically it just goes around, and you can figure out the number notations that way.
Precisely.
So if I say something like 6-6-B, it would be forward, forward, B.
Yep, and 5 being the natural neutral state.
Yes. People don't really use 5 though.
No.
Just a B.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of free.
Indeed.
So Mitsu is one of those characters that I wouldn't call it mid-range. It's kind of like a little bit closer in mid-range. This is optimal range, whereas Kilik wants that mid-range.
Yeah. And on that move, he like leaps off his staff. It looks like he has auto GI on it.
It's a stance.
It's a stance. Okay.
Good ring out. It's a stance that he can go into different moves from.
Okay.
And I believe it auto GIs while you're holding the stance.
Interesting. JJKaze able to get the ring out in that first round.
That's
so good.
Super good.
Oh, nice roll right there to get out of this wall.
Oh, big back throw.
Wiggle with the kick, nice interruption.
Just that quick 1K.
Now forward kick to get that last bit of damage he needed. Boom.
Neutral. All that neutral.
Yeah, both players not wanting to commit. Nice. Gets the stun. Nice follow-up afterwards. That's another great thing that's going to benefit Mitsurugi players here early on, right? You get that stun, you just follow up with that low-hitting move.
Yeah. Another back throw. That almost looked like it was going to ring out, but there was a wall there.
Yeah. Be 2-1 to JJKaze. Very fast matches.
Yeah. He's a fan of that 6AA. Those are all high. This is his combo.
So you mentioned earlier about jumping in between strings, like right in between hits of strings. So I think
slow strings. Slow strings.
So would Kilik's like the big sweep high and then the low be one of those?
Yes, that would definitely be one. Kilik is very much a jump against this character type character.
Okay.
He has a lot of safe lows. Like that's a safe low, and that's another move that's like a Nightmare's throw. That actually transitions to a hit throw, where he can go forward or he can go backwards. Different breaks depending on which one you think they did. Blocks the 2K. Ooh, that was good.
This is the Witcher stage. I was like, man, this music is very Witcher.
Is it?
Whoa, stabs him into the ground.
Oh, I definitely think he could have got the flippy thing there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was like stuck.
Yeah, he did have the electricity coming off his body.
It definitely looked like he could get the flippy thing.
Nice.
We're just going to call it that, flippy thing.
Yeah, the flippy. So what advantages do you think Taki's going to have here that Kilik didn't?
She's an up-close character.
Okay.
She wants to be
just fighting at a different range.
Yeah. Because the whole thing is Mitsu kind of wants to be a little bit closer than Kilik wants to be, right? So if he's staying in that range, it's tough for Kilik. But Taki is just, she's just going to maul you.
Yeah.
She wants to be right on top of you the whole time.
And that's good recognition, right? If he feels like his opponent wants to get in that close quarters combat, why not pick a character that excels in that situation?
Good GIs right now. Going for a ton of them.
Ooh, I like that low crushed.
It's a very dangerous low to do, but for now, it'll hit people.
Yeah, I crushed the high there too.
Yeah.
Stun, no follow-up though, just wasn't ready for it. Oh, there we go, got some damage in that time. GI in the building.
Good GI. Saw that he really likes going for that strength.
Very strong GI so far. Keeps
That's what
swiping at
GI
him.
is, though. It prevents you from going autopilot.
Yeah.
Because if I see that you really enjoy, using a string or something, I can GI it every single time. I love that explode. That thing is so sick.
Ducks the throw. Oh, gets him out of the air as well. But you mentioned, right, jumping is very strong in this game because of that. If you get hit out of the air, it's usually only one hit. Oh, big launch. Breaks some armor in the process.
Oh, this is the spinning thingy. Flippy thing. That's what it's called.
Vertical attack does the job. We caught him ducking at the end?
Yeah, he was ducking. Going for these new moves a lot. This new fireball that she has. Where she plants that bomb on you. That combo actually looks legit.
Oh my, yeah, she's not able to do anything. Complete maul from Mitsurugi. Oh!
I feel like he could have rung him out there. I definitely feel like he could have rung him out there. Just didn't know what to press.
Yeah, like right there. That's so wild.
Even if you pressed A or B, literally anything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you want to run him out.
Very close chance for the comeback. Both players loaded on meter. Oh, the slidey stuff.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
New follow-up?
Seems like it. That will definitely ring out.
Whoa.
Doesn't even need it, though.
Just went flying off the stage. That was tight. Final battle here. Bushidocamp is up one game. JJKaze though, nice, gets the counter hit.
Using a ton of just moves. Moves everywhere. Getting a ton of use to that 1A also. I'm wondering if that's a possession move. I don't think it is. But she definitely has some new possession moves.
Oh. He's harassing with the lows constantly. JJKaze. Oh, but just like that, two big hits from Bushidocamp. Right now.
And they already started, it seems. So we're not playing X this time, we're playing Sophie. Again, another legacy character that you can really just, you know, if you've played her before, you can play her now.
Yeah, he's putting it on display already. Nice interruption. Big damage coming out of Elbukis. Then he gets the throw to finish it off. DestroFraud, no break.
Yeah, we saw a lot of breaks in the first tournament.
Yeah.
Not as much this time. And not as many reversal edges either.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't really seen many at all.
No.
There it is.
All right. Yeah,
Come to your curse.
Exactly. Welcome to the life.
We're making them better players. The more things we say they don't do, we're going to make them even better. Okay?
We're going to see a reversal edge probably to get the maul off.
Oh, you definitely got something crazy there. You can see how long she was stunned.
Yeah, you can see a lot of the players in this tournament when
that is the most disrespectful thing you can do in Soul Calibur. Okay, I need to explain this to you.
All right.
No. So at the end of a round, you know how they show the replays, you get a couple minutes, couple seconds to hit the character, right? There's only one thing that stops the timer and makes you watch the whole thing, and that's throws. If you throw someone at the end of a round, you are a jerk. That is the most disrespectful thing you can do to someone.
All right, well, DestroFraud making it known.
Because you have to sit there and watch the entire throw. Which doesn't matter right now because they're all new to us. We want to watch them.
Yeah.
But a year from now, you are a jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Elbukis responding in kindly, taking a round advantage. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, what I was going to say is in this tournament, I feel like we've seen a lot more like crush attempts to get the pressure off, right? Like I feel like a lot more sidestepping, a lot more trying to poke back with either fast buttons or high or low crushes rather than reversal edges, which we saw in the first game or the first tournament.
Yeah, it's a lot more like old school Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Good break. Super whiff punish. That was good.
Nice.
Good step into whiff punish. Nightmare is a very linear character usually. So stepping on him, he has to commit character. Sidestep is usually very strong.
Gotcha. Trying for the big break attacks. Nice. Just out of range and then got the whiff punish. See a lot more throw breaks now.
All these side steps. He's going to have to start using tracking moves. Yeah, see, like right there.
Yeah.
He's annoyed with how much he's stepping. He has to stop him from stepping.
You know, that's just the balance you got to strike when playing fighting games, right? Even if your character's super strong at one thing, if the opponent knows that, you got to condition them to open them up later.
It's the whole thing. So I always tell people that the #1 thing about fighting games is I want to be as comfortable as possible while making my opponent as uncomfortable as possible.
Absolutely. Nice throw. Head scissors takeover for Elbukis taking the first round.
Good break.
And really, it's been Elbukis' pace this whole set.
Yeah.
We saw DestroFraud play extremely fast in that round 1 game, but he has not been able to find that momentum.
Just getting rushed down right now. That's that get off me. Wow, catches the drop kick.
Yo, Elbukis, like, yeah, you can soul charge, but hold this critical edge.
Jeez.
That was super good, right?
Yeah, it was super good. Like, drop kick is not a move you usually see either. I'm telling you, he's still upset about that disrespectful throw.
Yeah.
That's definitely what happened. Everything's been downhill since that throw. I'm telling you, you never do that. You never do that. That was like the #1 cardinal rule. Like, people would fight about that before. You do not throw after a round.
You get thrown out of the bodega.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, gets the low. It's another throw.
Oh, should be it.
Wow.
So he has 2 versions of that, or at least he used to have 2 versions of that. He has a just frame version where if you hit the motion for that is BA, so it's like a really fast BA. Where he has a slow version that doesn't really combo there, or he has the one that flashes, which will make a combo.
Okay. Nice sidestep. Oh, good sidestep that one though. Goes with the unblockable after.
The gimmicks are coming out.
That was the time to do it. Let's get disrespectful. Soul charge, please get off me. Critical edge is available. He does it again. Oh, and it hits again.
That happened last time. You gotta learn. That's the exact same thing that happened. There are those situations. And we're jumping right into it.
Yeah, again, this is grand final, so we're going to be 3 out of 5 now. Elbukis bringing out the Sophie first.
I think I offended him when I said that whole thing about X in the beginning. I'm pretty sure he's doing this because I said, oh, X players, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he's going to get it done with Sophie. He's doing good so far.
Weren't these the 2 original characters that got announced? Like when the game first got announced, it was Sophie and Mitsu, I think. Yeah, I think
sounds right.
I believe these were the first 2 characters.
2 characters. Everybody wants to see this. A 6 stage 2, the pirate ship in the background.
Yeah. All the stages in this game look so cool. I love the stages. I'm wondering if this pirate ship might be for someone.
Yeah, maybe.
That we haven't seen yet. There's that 2KB.
Oh, big
Doesn't
stab.
knock down, apparently. Maybe only knocks down in Soul Charge, which is a big change.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because that's usually one of those things that's just a free knockdown, just throw it out whenever. But if it doesn't knock down, that actually might not be safe anymore.
Well, players have a meter available. Nobody's going to the soul charge yet. Nice sidestep. Oh, block the low.
The spinny thing. Trying to get that ring out.
Oh, yeah, we saw Jin do a lot of that to launch into the critical edge. Elbukis bringing it out this time.
That was the Jin special.
Taking it 2-0 here in this first game.
We need more flippy things from Mitsu.
She's such a protagonist. You hear that? I can't afford to lose.
She's like the main character.
There you go.
She has to be. One of them is the main character. It's got to be one of them. His throwbacks have been on point.
Yeah. Ooh, big sweeping low.
Oh.
Nice.
Almost breaks the wall, it seems. Good pokes.
Wow, actually got past that vertical.
Catches the step.
Right. Moments we see when someone comes up with an unconventional counter to situations like that.
The ring outs are going to be the craziest one. It's like, oh my God. And like there are characters that are based off ring outs.
Yeah.
Like Astaroth is a ring out character. That's what he does.
Ooh. So, oh wow, the perfect Elbukis is rocking and rolling. So for players that play characters like Astaroth or characters that are based around ring outs, do they usually have like another character that they go to, like just in case they don't want to risk not getting a ring out stage?
Astaroth players are usually just Astaroth players.
All right.
That's usually what happens. It's kind of one of those things that if you're gonna gamble and that's your deal, then you're gonna gamble on the stage select screen too.
Yeah, that's
you're
a good
fine
point.
with that.
Yeah, if you're picking one of those characters in the first place, right, you are not averse to the risk.
Like Astaroth, it's a character that's like, just you're scared the whole time. You're always scared.
Elbukis, I know my man Bushidocamp is scared right now. Down 2-0 again.
Elbukis just working him right now.
Getting the big stab, nice reading the rolls as well.
He is just totally in control.
Wow, the low
That's
follow
something
up.
you have to jump. Right
Really?
there, that is like the #1 jumping string.
Okay. Because it doesn't have like anything that's gonna. Oh, trying to charge up the unblockables.
So that's the other thing about unblockables is you can cancel them almost the whole way through.
Really?
So you can just use it to be like a visual confirmation of like, oh, there's fire, something's gonna happen, I better cancel it.
Huh. So there's a lot of feints like that in this game then, right?
Ton of cancels.
Okay.
It's probably my favorite thing about Soul Calibur is all the cancels.
Yeah, because you mentioned the guard cancel
Another
earlier,
cancel right there.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stances. You go this into a stance, this into another stance, or just cancel into nothing.
There's so many ways to play with your opponent's mind in this game. It's awesome.
All mind games.
Man, and
Don't get up.
Yeah, that's right. That's 7 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Sweeping.
Maybe you should play Taki.
So is she holding that button right there?
Yeah,
it looks like it.
hold.
Okay.
Good punish.
Nice, that little still working. Good side step into the vertical. Got the stun afterwards as well.
Seems like he gets that after any knockdown. Really good.
Saying sorry, I didn't even want to move.
Good throw.
Break on the throw.
Oh, is that super?
Oh, soul charge. Let's get him off.
That's a super.
Oh, yeah.
That's his thing. That's his thing.
That is-
Anytime he sees a soul charge, he's gonna super. That is 100% right now.
Elbukis has figured out that the people want to play the fighting game.
Yeah.
They want to press the buttons, especially after they enhance their attacks.
I soul charged. I got crazy stuff now. I want to do it. Nope, super. Every single time.
All right, now tournament point for Elbukis here. Needs one more round. Bushidocamp starting off a little bit more compact this time. Oh, just as I say that though, it takes a big swing. Guard, impact, GI right back. Oh, 3 times now, and then he sidesteps, delays the vertical.
I love that combo.
Whoa.
Again.
Big counter hit. It's a nice lead for Bushidocamp.
Wants to make sure he's not near one of those edges.
Ooh.
Oh, good sidestep.
Oh, and he
2KB.
himself on the board. No 9 rounds straight. Let's go, Bushidocamp. First round of melee he's going to need that, but that's how you always started.
That was a good punish again. Interesting.
Beautiful side
That
step.
almost looked like you would have flipped over. Because that's a short wall.
Oh, the launch again.
Oh. So much
I was
pressure.
going to say, the soul charge is
Don't do
coming.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay.
Oh, he showed him the respect. Yeah, he didn't do anything afterwards as well, so Bushidocamp was looking for it.
Oh, good whip push. And Elbukis takes it.
Good stuff to Elbukis. Clean
That's
whip punishes all tournament.
Is that 2 Sophies?
That is